This video is about improving your pace, adding additional techniques for creating a positive rhythm in the classroom. This joke is perfect for the holiday season and for anyone who added a few extra pounds. What did the number 0 say to the number 8? Nice belt. So what is pacing? Pacing is a term most teachers are familiar with, but it lacks a clear and consistent definition. The obvious definition that pacing is the speed at which you teach doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Most teachers recognize a discrepancy between the actual rate at which teaching happens and the rate at which students perceive it to be happening. So pacing is clearly different from the rate at which you move through material. An alternative way of defining pacing is the illusion of speed. It isn't the rate at which material is presented, but rather the rate at which the lesson makes that material appear to unfold. Pacing is the skill of creating the perception that you are moving quickly. Or maybe better, since teaching effectively can use a range of tempos, from slow, steady reflection to bracing, energetic speed. Pacing is the illusion of speed created as and when necessary. Students like to think they're doing something new more frequently than you can afford to change the topic of their learning. And pacing taps into that desire. When you're maximizing pacing, your teaching engages and interests students, giving them a sense of progress and change. Things are happening. Students feel the progress and never know what's next. Think about the last time you were flying, and think about how fast it felt during the takeoff as compared to the cruising. Now, regardless of how fast you're actually flying, passengers' perceptions of how fast they're moving is influenced by the reference points they see passing. And the same goes for your students. When they see checkpoint after checkpoint being reached, they feel a sense of pace and a sense of engagement with the lesson. In the classroom, moments in which the activity shifts, a task is completed, or a new person enters the conversation can serve as reference points and help create this sense of pace, progress, and change. When reference points appear to pass in rapid succession, they can make it seem like things are moving fast, regardless of your actual speed. And one way to do this is not to change topics all the time, because that's just confusing, but to change formats. Different tasks call for different paces, and this is something you'll be able to intuit as you gain more experience in the classroom. Over the course of the next 6 videos, I will show you techniques for managing the illusion of speed in your classroom.